Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. We are jumping right back in. Okay, let's see. We are collecting these. It's early winter. Didn't I set? That's right. The kiddos can't leave. Yes, I did. Alrighty. Kiddos can't leave this floor. And I will probably need to adjust the burrow later, but that is, well, later. They've got enough space to get to all of this for now. Oh, that's right. I was going to. Okay, so dining hall. It's attached to the tavern? It is attached to the tavern. Okay. So this is attached to the tavern. We have the dormitory for them. We were going to build a kitchen. Workshops. Farming. Kitchen. Okay. Do I need to I need to cull more of my animals? I probably need to. I probably also need to build a wall like here. But that can wait until this mud pile gets and the water around it spreads more. In the meantime, it's good enough as is. I just want yep, that one spot. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Smelter and workshops. What are my nobles doing? It said nobles, not mining. Okay, you need. Okay, so where did I put his quarters? I think I remember where I put his quarters. That's here. Okay. Now this is his tomb. Yes. So why is he complaining about it? It's not nice enough. Okay, so we have his coffin, a weapon rack, an armor stand. What else can we put in there to make it extra nice? Let's see if we can have any instruments to place down. That'll probably help. Even if I would rather. Okay. I have all the buckets. Like, so many buckets. Brown recluse spiders. Okay. And then this is his bedroom. The bedroom is a few steps too nice. Okay, doesn't matter. He needs a dining room and a study. If we put those not here, not there either. Well, I guess this would be the best level. I'll do it here. Okay. He needs. That's probably more than enough space. So we grab that much and that much. Okay, close. Okay. Okay, so it is going. It just. Let's maybe kill off some of our creatures. Okay, we do not need our dogs killed off at the moment. Okay. Reindeer, yak, water buffalo. One cat adopted somebody. Okay, it's fine that we have one, but. Okay, so we have a yak and a cow. Alright, we have a bull and cow yak. We have 2 yak cows. Let's slaughter one of them. We do have 2 stallions. Let's kill the upper one. Okay, we have 2 male llamas. Let's kill this one. Well, slaughter. Turkey, hen, duck. We have 3 ducks. That might be a few too many ducks. Okay, we're going to coal slaughter that llama. and that horse. Okay, so we have a peacock and a peahen. Okay, so we have a nanny goat and a billy goat. Do we have other nanny goats? We do have another nanny goat. Okay, peacock, buck, that'll be a doe. Got a goose and a gander, and a hen. We got 2 kittens that I've adopted, a ram. Okay. 2 adult alpacas, a male and a female alpaca, so we'll clear the 2 adults. And geld one of the littles. We've got a billy goat, a female pea chick, 2 adult peahens, so we'll slaughter that one. We have a bull calf, we have a doe rabbit. Okay. So we have a pea chick. Okay, we have another doe. We have okay, so we have an adult donkey, male, and 2 females. We have 1 duck and 2 adult drakes to use 1 billion to nanny goats. Okay. Cut this down, and we're going to geld this one. Okay. Don't I have... I have 2 baby llamas. So we're going to geld the pair of them. And leave just 1 pair of adult llamas. I have baby nanny goats. Okay, and I can just straight up cull all of those. Okay, so we've got a bowl, water buffalo bowl, and let's geld this one and slaughter that one. Okay, so we've got 2 yak bowls. Let's 3 yak cows. Okay, so let's slaughter that one. And then when those ones grow up, we can slaughter them. We have a turkey hen and a turkey gobbler. Righty. That. That should probably help a significant amount. Sparring. Masterpiece shale table. Okay. Minor. We're out of copper. And we need okay. The smelter. Cancel. Gives to, takes from. We okay, so there is Coke. It's right here. Okay. Ah, this section of this mine, this cavern is rich, but we need to catch some cave spiders. Okay. There's the access point. This staircase goes down directly into open air. That's right. We need to put a hatch on this. Okay. I'm guessing those are being targeted to get picked up. We now have another yak calf. Alrighty. You're still a baby. Okay. Okay. Do we have doors ready? We do have doors ready. Let's use that one. Okay, so we need to place down a table. Like that very nice masterpiece shale table. And also a chair. See which ones we find that are nicest. put down the pilot. And we'll need to zone this and office. And assign it to the Baroness. Oh, and we need to smooth those floors. Animal is going to become a stray cat. How many cats do I have? Okay. Ramu. Okay. Enough that it doesn't matter if I have that one slaughtered. Okay, so we need to build another chair. Why am I putting it there? Build the chair. Let's put it there. Okay, that one's plain. And then let's do the bauxite. And then we need a table. And, ooh, cinnabar. Nice, let's put down that cinnabar. Okay, and then we open up our zoning, and this is a dining hall. And we assign it also to the Baroness. Okay, she still needs 2 chests. And they are functional, but not really very nice. So we need to place down some statues and the like. Well, after we finish engraving, maybe. Okay, so they're sparring. Okay. That's probably enough mechanisms for a long while. Okay. Going to attach to an iron buckler. Brew drink completed. Dwarf. I'm not entirely sure why they suspended that door, but let's have it be unsuspended. Okay, so now let's check the modest, and it's still a meager dining room. Okay, so engraving there. That'll, okay. Okay, so this doesn't have any fuel. You are taking from here, yeah? And you are also giving to here. Okay, that should fix it. Right? No. Okay. Maybe. Yes. Oh, I probably need to put more beds in the dormitory. Okay. The animal is going to become a straight donkey. Engraved a masterpiece. Well, that'll... Okay. Oh. Okay. And that should work. Can't hurt everybody if it's dead. Yeah. Okay. And you're the poet. Okay. Is the gremlin dead? Entirely possible. Nope, they're still on the kill gremlin. So they are headed out to the gremlin. I am presuming they have a plan of some variety, even if I do not understand how they are getting to the gremlin in the slightest. Okay. Okay, so that... You can come sit if you want, but you do not get to scratch the back of the chair. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. No, I am not getting down there to scratch you right now. Okay. Well, I haven't a clue where the gremlin went. I'm supposing they got it. So I will dismiss. Close the squad's view. Still decent. Okay, and now we just need to assign you 2 chests. One in your room, I would say. And one cabinet. Yep. Build furniture chest. We need to make some boxes. Alrighty. Wait a minute. No, you can come sit. Okay. Wooden bin, rock cabinet. Huh. I seem to have forgotten to make an order. To make chests. Let's do that. Make rock chests. Cover. And we shall have it repeat as necessary and possible. And we have all that iron. Alrighty. Iron cages. That should help. Shearer has been stung by a honeybee. Okay. Yes. Stockpile, add, accept food. And also one here to put the toys in. Righty. That out of the way. Smooth this and that. Okay. Simulate Usher. Build furniture instruments. And we're out of assembled instruments. Assemble Lumash. Make instrument. Assemble Usher. Okay. Wrestler, brewed from fruit. Pirate. Cool. If I can link that more directly, this should be a good place to collect some water. Unfortunately, it's approximately halfway across the map. Because my stairs are here. But this is a lot closer. And there's a fish. Troglodyte has given birth to a girl. I'm not sure I needed to know that. So let's build some bridge. Cancel. Build, construction, bridge. Okay. So that at least will give me a water source on the inside in case I need to close stuff from the outside, and I have a water stuff from the outside in case I need to close stuff from the inside. Why are they being dragged all the way down here? I guess it doesn't matter. Barracks. Yes. Okay. There. It has started raining. One bin has been completed. The llama has been slaughtered. Masterpiece store. 10 fine meals. Close the pyrite. Okay. Yes, I know. What do you have? Store item in barrel. Llama fat. Okay. Why do we have random smooth spots right here? Weird. I don't know. Okay. Well, food drink has been completed. Uh, kind of sharp. Okay, so I got all that leather. What will I do with it? Hmm. Hmm. Let's make this batch of leather into water skins. Troglodyte has given birth to a boy. Okay, so there are sections where it says it's dense and sections where it says it's not. So it's maybe not quite ready to bring animals in onto. But it's closer than it was. Sparse, dense. We have an alpaca. Other chores. They feed. They don't water haul. Because that's all on the same level, and I need to make sure that I have all my children assigned. Actually, you know what? What is being up with my clicker? On some cancellations, everybody harvests, pick similar foods and barrels, prefer zones for water drinking, and prefer zones for fishing. Hmm. Yep, I need to place down more beds. Because the kiddos are not allowed off of this floor. Oh, stockpile. Accept custom finished goods. Type toys. And that'll be all of it. Oh, toys. Yeah. So we close back out. And we should have people moving the toys all into this room. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of new adult cats. Let's go in and have them checked. Okay. And yeah, all three of them. Kittens still deter vermin. Don't ask me how it works, it just does. Okay. Furniture. Okay, so where's finished goods? Finished goods, custom. You are not allowed to have toys. And you only accept musical instruments anyway. Okay. Gems, bags, furniture, finished goods, stone, furniture, wood, stone. Labor, standing orders, chores. Okay, there. That that should finish those ones. Brew drink. And we still need more. Let's just make sure that we have all the children. Yep. 50 kids. We're out of beds for placing. That's right, we do need to come smelter, kiln. Plaster, quick lime, and pearl ash. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Let's make some ash. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you can use it in the ashery. What is milk of lime? Does any of you know what milk of lime does? Okay. We don't need to know about the troglodyte. Got a spar going on. Geld milk spin process. Milk cheese process shear spin. Okay. We can probably turn that off and just turn it into an order. Alrighty. Gems. Pond turtle shell. Well, I have all that shell. And I do have a bunch of wax, I'm pretty sure. Make shell. Decorate with shell. And we repeat until we run out of shell. Okay, so we come into orders. Make rock mechanisms. All the way down. And there we only need to make more rock mechanisms when we're out of the ones we already have. The forgotten beast, Michus regurnus, has come, an enormous one-eyed crab. It has lacy wings and it squirms and fidgets. Its fern green exoskeleton is sleek and smooth. Beware its webs. Okay. Okay, so where is this forgotten beast? Because that is kind of important, you know. Colony of ants. Goblin. Skeleton. Another ant colony. Mangled skeleton. Bumblebees. Termites. Honeybees. Termites. A boulder that got vomited on. Okay. Um. Okay, so we need to figure out how to put you into a trap, please. It's going to come up and up and up. So we need to gather our squads. Kill, station, patrol, borough defense, training. Well, I guess we're gonna have to kill it. Okay. There is reason I set this up so that there would be wall there. Well, at least the entirety of my uh, tomb floor is not going to go much to waste. Killed several people, though. Oh, one of my doctors died. I have to assign a new doctor. Okay. Up, up, up. Up here. So details, doctor, diagnostician, surgeon, bone doctor. You. Need more soap. Okay. Human pikeman has been found dead. They managed to either chase off or kill. Okay. Yes. Lots of splattering going on. Okay. Okay. So we need a stockpile for accept custom food meat. Okay. And that should cause that to stop having rotting issues, rotting meat issues. Masterpiece walnut wood ushuru. Oh, that's right, I need to place an ushuru down. Build, furniture, instrument, ushuru. Very nice. Okay. Yeah. All right. This is a bisset, and I have an ushuru, and that's another bisset. So we need to place down sure instrument, a lumash. Let's make that both lumashes. And those will get brought up. And we're out of Cassandrite. It's cleared. Lots of people dead. And a cat is missing. Presumed dead. Oh, that reminds me, if I come down, okay. And I zone this section as pen pasture, at least for now, and I assign those two. And then also zone meeting area, not a meeting area, pen pasture, and assign those two. Then I'm going to have warning system. Alrighty. Right. Zone, tomb, multi. down. Okay, so I need to put down doors. And then I should have enough tomb space and presumably enough burial space. That was the last door, wasn't it? Yes, okay, so we need to zone tombs. Those ones. And tomb. Those ones. And that one. And done. And build. Construction wall there. And there. Cat leather water skin. Okay. Did that cat cancel cleaning itself? Doesn't matter. Zone, tomb, and tomb. Okay. So that will and the dog went back to our post, looks like. That's right, I need to come in and have all my extra dogs trained up properly. That'll do it. I'm tired and seriously injured, and you still want to come back? Yeah, you are not gonna do the greatest. Oh, we have an ex-dwarf visiting. Yes, I know we need more copper. It is on my list of things to be done eventually. In the meantime, I have way too many buckets. Okay. Ready. That's right. Furniture. Chair. And build furniture table. Build furniture chair. Ready. Animal training. Okay. Dungeon. Granite Knight. Bridge of Growth. Craft Dwarf. What did Miner. Okay. Let's rename. Oh, I need to upgrade the guild hall. I did not realize I had said I would do that. Okay, what is this? This is a pedestal. A sign. Very nice. Okay. Barrel bar bed bins. Corpses, scratches, cut gems. Ah, but do we have large gems? We do have large gems. Okay. And we have some very nice mechanisms and stress, hungry, thirsty. There's food. There is mostly. Well, there is some food. Animals become has finished its training. Sword dwarf and war dwarves. Build furniture. Not furniture. Build doors. Door. 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 Build furniture. Burial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zone. Add all as tombs. And tombs. And I think maybe I have more than I need. Finish training. Okay. All right. They're okay. Nope. There's 2 goblins and a bunch of sell off stuff. Okay. Okay. And we are going to chop that tree. You have too many things getting stuck in it. So we're gonna cut it down. Got a damselfly. And tame small animals. Repeat. Oh, that's right. I was going to make a bunch of terrariums. Glass furnace. Let's maybe turn the green glass goblets off. Green glass terrariums. Repeat. Weather's cleared. 1 dog has been found dead. The war dog and the dog child have been fighting. Ah. Stray billy goat. Fox leather water skin. Where did we get fox leather? pot, make Coke, and brew drink. Um, I should probably figure out where I want to set up a ballista before I actually do any ballistas. Alright, we have someone grown to become a dwarven child, which means we need to set them in the dwarven child stockpile. Not stockpile. Burrow. Were they already in the burrow? They must have already been in the burrow. Got assigned to the burrow. Anyway, we're still out of 10 because we're not billion Contus. We're still out of copper. What you up to? You're socializing. Good. You have a pet ram. Alrighty. We have a new bookbinder. When did you get here? Down. Okay. Competent musician, competent keyboardist, living singer. Okay. Let us expand that away. And let's maybe set up a library. Stray Doe Rabbit has given birth to bunnies. And BFB. We're still out of beds. Okay, that's alright. Quern. Mash plant into slurry. What? Da, da, da. I Okay, and then we have a poet visiting. Case hematite and colonite. Very nice. So we need to build workshop farming. Wait, screw press. And okay, so here. We should probably actually okay, 6 by 6. No wait. 7 by 7. No wait. That, yeah, that wall. We need the wall. We still need there to be a wall there. Oh, I can in fact put down a quern. Farming quern. I need to make another quern. Still siege workshop, craft dwarf. Add new task, rock. Scroll rollers. Wood. Okay. Stoneworker. Add corn. Mm. Masterpiece. Beds and bins. Okay. Build. Workshop. Crafts. Bauxite. Build. Workshop. Farming. Quern. The quern is still in making. Add new task. Work order. Add order. And there we go. Walnut wood bin. Hammer dwarf. Sparring. Carpenter, add new task. Make me a lot more beds. Okay, work order specifically for this shop. Bind book. Okay. But also make choir and repeat make choir when we have sheet. Yes. Okay. And then we need make choir. Okay, so we're going to bind the books when we make them. We need to make rollers. Make scroll rollers. But let's only make that once a month. And um, do I need to make rock bindings? I do need to maybe bind book make scroll. Scroll. Yeah. Oh, and let's rename this. Library crafts. Library crafts. Okay, so we have somebody grew up. So now we need to go back into our burrows. Ha. You are no longer required to stay in this burrow. This burrow is not suspended. Can we build the choir, the quern? No? Yes. And this one we shall name Paper Press. And it is going to make plant slurry into paper. And this one, once it's finished, there we go, we shall have making paper slurry. And okay. And we are going to pause for a moment and save. And so what do you guys think? Probably a bit early actually to make a library, but the earlier you make it, the more books you can get out of it. Okay. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Drink water. Hmm. We need to make some bookcases. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, it's just needing more time to think. Okay. And we shall, when we wake up, we shall, from it needing to think, we shall make a set of bookcases. And then we shall put the bookcases in this room right here. And then that should be good. I probably made the room that I put the workshop into a little bit too big, but I wanted it to be bigger than necessary. I have all this ore, but take all these useful ores. Hmm. Hmm. I don't know. Okay. So while that's saving, we do have this. It's kind of in the way of expanding our temple section more this way. Or to the rightish. but we could probably dig around it. Or we dig down and we connect these hallways that we've dug over here, and then we dig over to the side. I think I like that thought. Yeah, I think I really do like that thought. Well, this is going to take me a minute, so I am going to get up and go and stretch, and I will be right. Alrighty. So we come into orders, make, rock, bookcase. And that'll make us one set of 10. And we are going to take this one and not that spot actually. And in fact, not quite that far down. But we are going to go that way. And we are going to go that way. And therefore everybody there is space for lots of mining. And then we are going to pick up our ore and veins. And we are going to lignite and the sapphires and the sardonyx and the bituminous coal. All the bituminous coal. In fact, and it's cryoprax. And this carnelian and the platinum, all the platinum, and the magnetite. And that bituminous coal, and this bituminous coal, and then we're going to see what our petition wants. He wants to help us with our monster issues. He can help us with our monster issues. We will permit that. Okay. Do we have more beds? We do have more beds. We place down the extra beds. We can probably place all along this outside wall. Okay, and then there, and there, and that one, and there. A lot more beds for our kiddos. Childs. Dwarflings. And they're all sleep in one big dormitory. Okay. We also do need to put in a door and a door and a door. And I will leave these as is. Just make the outline of the space. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Hmm. That is definitely 8. Does not matter that much. Okay, grown to be a child. Honeybee, tiger iron. Stray cow has been found dead. Okay, that's not good. Tiger iron. Just the one. Okay. Hmm. Oh, nice. More instruments. Okay. Build furniture instruments. The mesh. And build furniture instrument. Okay, and Ushuru. Wait, no, I already have Ushuru in here. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, so it needs to still be nicer. Hmm. Okay, so build, constructions, wall, shale, shale, mine, the lignite, okay, and build back the wall. Out of shape. Mine. line, just this. Okay, so we need to take and we need to engrave back onto that section because it makes it nice and adds money. And I also need to give the kiddos back their closed wall dormitory. It's not fair to them or really to anybody. More coal. More magnetite. Okay, so now I have this great big section. What am I going to do with it? The Stains artwork, not musical, and performing. Okay, so we come back to building up. And it's more shale. And more shale. And shale. That was one piece too many. Excuse me. And then we also need to come back and might be an issue. Okay, so build constructions, wall. No, 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 no. I don't know. Yes, just the bauxite, please. Thank you. Might as well do shale, I guess. Not bars, thank you. Blocks, shale. Not bars, not blocks. Bauxite. Okay. I did say engrave this, please. There we go. I almost missed. There it goes. Okay. I wonder. Oh, dolomite. Nice. Anyway. Door. And door. If I put the door in the spot where the door is intended to go, that reminds me that that is where the door is supposed to go, so I can remember that when I am digging later. Okay, close. And it reminds me that I need to patch up this wall with a box. Bauxite will do good. And let's leave this section alone, I think. Okay, that'll be good enough for a while. I'm sure. Yep. Bookcases. Okay. Build furniture bookcase. Wait, no. I did not mean to Put that bookcase in that second section. So I need to come back and undo that. Cancel. And then build it back where it belongs, which is right there. I also need to build a wall there. Shale will do nicely. Okay. We have a baby llama. All right. Okay. And almost every child is on the beds. All of them, all at once. That's okay though. We can just finish out here. And then we need to start putting down coffers. Build furniture chest. Let's see, where's the nicest one? That shale one. And then we'll just wait, no, these rooms have coffers, they need cabinets. All right. Cancel. Okay. Build furniture cabinets. Yes. Cabinet. 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 That is a weird looking face. I don't know. Build furniture cabinet. 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 The mayor wants us to make a buckler. What happened to the Baroness? Does not matter all that much. A new task. Armor, iron, buckler. Just one. Okay. Okay. Plant into slurry. Put slurry into paper sheet. Okay. Is the... It is... I hadn't realized that the drinks were out of the burrow. They're all gonna go swarm the stockpile. Yep. And then they're going to go eat. All right. Cool. Raining. Masterpiece beds. And sparring. you could go play the real ones if you want. I'm not sure why you're simulating. Masterpiece Bronze Oud. Very nice. How did you get there? I'm not sure I actually want to know that now that I think about it. Okay, so I need to zone. Meeting area. Accept. New library. Okay, so what does it want? It needs chests. And I actually need to expand it. Alright. And accept. And rename library. Masterpiece bed. Adult yak. Drink. Fitas. Clear weather. And tin bearing stones. Alright. That's right, I need to build some chests. And then I probably ought to build some chair and tables. Okay. Legendary observers. Skilled geographer. Legendary diagnostician. Competent observer. Expert chemist. Well, geez. Okay, and what to describe? Wordsmith. Okay. The mayor has imposed a ban on certain exports. What does he want us to export of warhammers? Well, I wouldn't be doing that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Stone carver. Got some growth. And a little baby lamb. Masterpiece bracelet. Okay. And we still need more copper. Okay, so we need the kiddo to move out of the way. In order to actually build there. Okay. We should probably make some more hives. Ooh, or we could harvest the ones we have. Ah, but it seems I'm out of jugs. Make. Okay. And rock. Jug. And rock. Mug. Do I have hives? Bunch of random numbers of hives. Of arrows. Have a bunch of amulets. Bunch of iron traps. Have some anvils. A lot of armor. I should probably make some backpacks. Ballista parts, barrels, bars, soap. Okay, I've got some spare beds, bins, blocks, body parts, boxes, bracelets, branches, buckets, cabinets, cages, catapult parts, chains, cloth, codices, coffins, coins, corpses, crowns, crutches, cut gems, doors. Oh, I've got some extra doors. Nice. Drinks, earrings, eggs, figurines. Hmm. I should probably put these somewhere. Fish. Flasks. I do not think I need to make more flasks. So I'm going to come up to the Leatherworks. Good. Stop making. Stray nanny goat. Masterpiece. Okay. Skull, bone, hair, horn. Okay. And gather. Okay. Where are you? You. He has a spouse and 2 lovers. Unfortunately, you need to die. Too bad we don't have a capture option. We're still out of 10. And he is dead. And we're going to loot some of his stuff. It got splattered with giant rat blood. Okay, so you can take and you will give to here. Okay. You do not get coal bars. And you only have coal bars. Okay. Yes. That should... Oh, puppies. Okay, we have 2 adult unsterilized dogs. We have Duck. Okay. One adult male cat. One buck rabbit. And we gilled the other one. We have 2 peahens and 2 billy goats. We do not need 2 billy goats. This one's on top, so I'm going to assume it is older. We have an adult male and 2 female donkeys. We have an adult drake and 2 female drakes. We have 2 ewes. One nanny goat kid. One guinea hen. One chicken hen. Horse foal. Kitten. Geld the senior cat. This is a lot of puppies. Okay, slaughter the elder bull. Slaughter you. Slaughter those 2. Just the top one. And that'll do for that. Okay, we have 10 rock doors and more yarn trousers. Okay. What? Are you sleeping? Okay, I need to check that I don't have all my tombs occupied. I do not, but I should probably set down the coffins. Okay. Build furniture cabinets. Start here. Cabinet, 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 cabinet. Build furniture bed. Bed, 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 called doors. Door, 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 door. Zone, bedroom, multi, beds, bed, bed, bed. Okay. Mine. Wait, no. Cancel that one. Mine those ones out, yes. Okay. I should probably set up another dormitory. Here. Bedrooms. And I'm out of doors again. I had a plan for this space. I don't remember what it was. Oh, migrants. All right. Let us... A bowyer, a woodcutter, a metalsmith, a craft dwarf, a brewer, a planter, a presser, okay, 2 peasants, and 2 children. So I need to immediately assign the children to the children's. No. Children's burrow. And then Mine ores and veins. That'll keep my miners busy for a while. Right. I wonder if I should make a section that is just perhaps over here, specifically so the children can observe it. Some migrants have arrived. Axeman is visiting. Got some slaughtering done. Got some orders completed. Somebody's become a planter. Okay. I wonder if I have enough picks. Probably, now that I think about it. Alrighty, so zone a barracks. That big. And let's put in an order. Make archery. Okay, so where's the archery? Targets. Loom. Mechanic, metalsmith. Is it a forge? No. No, no. 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 Maybe. Armor stand, blocks, bookcase, cabinet, coffer, coffin, door, floodgate, great. Hatch cover, millstone, pedestal, corn. Nope. Canner shop. Okay. Stoneworker. Craft dwarf. Oh, do I just need to build military archery targets? would make sense. Cancel. Okay, so we need because we've got this space. And the children can in fact come up into, okay. So we're going to build some archery targets. And barracks. Supplemented shell, and we're going to training Abby. Train. Why is it random? Cool. Okay. We're going to take them, tenderness of walls, and they are going to be okay. These guys are off duty in granite through felsite, so we are going to give them patrol station training. Edit. Cancel. Edit. train, and train. Then for hematite through Galena, you are going to be now Coven of Ramparts now requires a temple and priest. Okay. Bear Creed, Opal, Burr, Gem of Crystal, Diamond Match, Toral, Coven of Ramparts. Okay, anyway. Meeting area. Accept. New temple, Coven of Ramparts. Parts. Temple, Coven of Ramparts. Coven of Competition. Savage Creed, Oily Friendship, Coven of Ramparts. Okay. Then we need to smooth. Smooth. Yep. Okay. And actually smooth this section too. And I need to build furniture offering place. I think that one's just straight up the nicest one I have available. And no, furniture. Instrument. Okay. Let's give you a loom mesh and an oud there. And an ushir and a knot dash. And there's an oud. Alright. And then we need to also provide chess. Let's see. This bauxite one looks pretty nice. Alrighty. Axemen. Animals have grown. Venturine. Slaughter. We're out of bags. And we have a couple of very nice dresses. Okay. Anyway, squad. store, furniture, chest. 1, 2, build work furniture, cabinet. 1, 2, and zone archery range. Except I need to make this. No, I was going to schedule. You are off staggered, and I was going to how do I sit you as off duty? Borough Patrol Station. Not training. They're just no orders. Off duty. Done. Done. Edit. Train. Done. Edit. Train. Done. Edit. Train. Done. Edit. Orders only. Done. Edit. Orders only. Done. Edit. Orders only. Done. Okay, now off staggered is means I always have somebody. Create new archer. Assign leader. Okay. And you guys are going to be on stagger training. Right. Guinea hen, bed, sparring. Okay, close that. And then we come here and we engrave it. We look and it's a shrine. It says it should be a bit. And it is citizen and residents only. Yes, I know I agreed to build a temple. But okay. So we make it pretty. And you watch performance. Okay. Yes. And that is you. And you will train there. Right. And you Yes. And the gates Earth are also going to train in there. And we have doors and more dresses. Right. And we're out of empty bags. Okay. So, not zone, build, furniture, aquarium. Hmm. Hmm. Cages, restraints. Cage. Glass terrarium. And 2 stray dogs that need training. So we come in. We assign them to get trained. Point to get gems. Okay. We probably need to be making more meals. I meant need craft object. Well, there is the library and it's right there. You can write something. And you can write something. We have 2 cats, stray dog, trained dog. Recognize priesthood. The holy blanket needs to be okay. Judge of intent and intimidator, intimidator and consoler, negotiator and liar, negotiator and judge of intent. Okay. Okay, and fight off the Grey Langur, I guess. Okay, what's... Okay. Well, okay. Doe Rabbit Child. Okay. Let us terrarium and assign ha, a damselfly. Gray squirrel, wren, hamster, rats, toads. Okay. Okay. And the wren. Stray cat has been found dead. Rotten rat remains. Righty. Alrighty. Right. Got a bunch of beds. And I got some doors again. Finish closing in these doors, these rooms, all but one of them, and zone them as bedrooms. And build chests here. And cabinets. Just the one still. Alrighty, so we have someone that's grown and we come up, 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 down. You are no longer a child. You do not need to stay in the child burrow. And let's just make sure we have everybody assigned to the other burrow, just to be completely on the safe side. Haha. Not everybody was assigned to the emergency burrow. Okay. He's given birth to a calf. They're sparring. We're out of barley seeds. We're out of seed. Okay. Okay, so zone. No, wait. Children. Chores. Food hauling. Okay. But they only do the chores available in their burrow. I should probably, since they are confined to the one burrow, make them a hatch cover. Let's make it 2. Okay. All this beautiful cotton grass and none of it's for use. Alrighty. Making sure I have at least 2. Yep. So So we have soap. Why don't you have... Do you need another... No, not workshop. Do you need another chest? Let's maybe add a few more desired goblets. Like, maybe 4 times as many. Yes. Right. We need more writing material. Mill plants. Okay. Collect sand. Hmm. Hmm. Let's maybe not collect some more sand. Give us a chance. Okay. That cloth. Clothier shop. Cloth. Cloth bags. And leather backpacks. Do we have any leather? We have leather. Sparring. Out of sand. Out of bags. It's now summer. Finished training. I forgot I still needed to do that. Agreement has been abandoned. Okay. Gold. Okay. Who is my broker? Militia. Novice schemer. Okay. Adept appraiser. Do I have novice appraiser? Proficient profi- Oh, you are the current broker. Okay. Item inaccessible. From take will give to that stockpile. Stockpile. Okay. So somebody pull the lever. Wait, no. Cancel pulling the lever. You four. Kill the goblin. They move in threes. So there's one. That's a cat. Okay. Guess there's one. But where's the other two? No goblins on this level. Okay. Hamster remains, lizard remains. Okay. No goblins. Okay. Kill station. Station. Yeah, station. Here, near the one access to this floor. No goblins coming up or down. And then you guys are going to help me kill the goblin that we know where he is. And then you're also going to go. We have named a buckler. You're going to station there. And you guys are going to station here. Oh, there's another dead goblin. Okay, so that's 2 of them accounted for. And we're out of logs. Well, I doubt that there are going to be any goblins accosting my citizens anytime in the near future. Because the access points are being stood guard over. Yeah, let's leave it possible. It's not like people can't get in. Well, that is that. Okay, so do I have coffins being made? Okay. Okay, I do not see have any coffins being made. All right, so make rock coffins. the amount of rock coffins, and we have enough standard rock. Yep, that should do it. Sparring. We have oods and fresh gems. Right. Pigtail bag. Smelt ore has been completed. Right. Cancel scheduled orders. And close the menu. Right. No, you still need to stay on station. Now we close it. Sparring. Okay, we need carrot seeds. Tasks. Prepare fine meal and repeat. Right. They stowed the name upon a copper short sword. Mash plant into slurry. Do we have enough jugs? Alrighty. Stung by a honeybee. Named the sword. We're out of plant cloth and tanned hide. Right. Okay. Very nice. Okay. Right. You're working hard. Your cup's hit. Let me drink some water. See, let's gather from that again. And I do believe that it just might be ready to bring our poultry down here. That'll be nice. We'll put them in. Ooh, caravan. Broker and move goods. Toad, rat, hamster, squirrel, rat, hamster, toad. Okay, not our bags, not our ballista parts, not really our barrels or bars or, but yes, some of these. Okay, so we need gems, finished goods, gem bin. Bar block, finished goods, bar block, finished goods, bar block. We only have the one gem bin. Okay, gem bins. All right. Boxes, buckets, cabinets, cages. I have a rat cage and a langur cage. Oh, I've got two langur cages and a langur terrarium. Okay, I need to set these down and tame them before I do sell them. If I do decide to sell them. Crutches, doors, goblets. Hatch covers, meat, mechanisms. Musical instruments. Okay. Let's sell one of. So that. Or, not. Splints, statues, stones, tables, thread, thrones, tools. Yep, that should be good. Other. Okay, so we have our wild animals. And we assign them a trainer. And I probably should build a stockpile with an animal stockpile with a training area nearby, just to be safe. Hemp slurry. And there's a sparring going on. And none of that particularly matters. Because we are just going to be training, and I am going to come down here and set up a zone. Pen pasture. This big. Except name it indoor poultry. Actually, I'm just going to name it indoor chickens. And all I'm going to move here is the hen. And the chicks. And the rooster. But I don't think I have a rooster. I do not have any roosters. Just 2 chicks. Hens. No wonder I'm not having any luck. Getting chicks. I don't have any. Okay. Merchants have arrived and are unloading their goods. I maybe got there too early. Finished good bins. Gem bins. Close enough. They're still unloading? Okay. Alright. They shall finish unloading. Give them a moment, and then we'll be trading, do our trading, and then we'll be done for the day. And I will be glad to see you next time. Okay, ready? They're still unloading. Sparring. Okay. We're still out of tin ore. Okay. So we are going to collect all their meat, because why not? And their fish. Ooh, and their plants. And bloated tubers. Leaves and fruit. More leaves and fruit. More leaves and fruit. Blueberries and cranberries. Got some cheese. What else I got? Oh, they're just bringing food. Okay. I wouldn't say that it's not still useful. And he gets a whole pile of gems and an instrument, and we get everything else. Everything they brought. No trader needed at depot. Alrighty. Let us set up an order. Make some next boxes. Make rock nest box. And check it once a season. And we are done for today. I will see you guys later. Save and y'all have a nice bye.